Oh shit. Alright lads, let's get it on. It's so peaceful, fam. I just want to bang someone in the face. Let's see what quest I'll do right now. Interlopers. Try to carry on the main quest or got bare shit to. I need to put some shit away, hold on. Yo, Mutt, come here. Let me feed you some bacon.
Look what you'll love this.
I have some, oh actually no, I have some of that, bro. Getting rotten. Yeah, eat some of that. Right, let me put some stuff away. See what needs to be put away. Yeah, put that away. I'm gonna use that. Put that away. I don't know where to sell those. I don't know who to sell them to. I'm carrying them for a while. Oh, put that away. Drinking water. Use that armor thing. It's a treasure map. Is there anything on my horse? Nah, cool. Al-Bakhari.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's get it on. Alright, I want to do more quests and DLCs and shit, but Alright, let's carry on with the main quest. There's like a crazy guy. Let's go to Sasau, and then we shall see Owagon. Oh look, we're about to fight someone. Let's see who we'll fight. Oh, it's peasants. I hope the dog's not there, bro. Once there's a dog, I can't fight because they they grab the arm, and the next minute they start grabbing you. They start just whacking you non-stop. Hold on, let me just change the brightness of the TV. No. Bloody Samsung, man. TV is so slow. Alright, we've got brightness. Alright, let's see who we got fight. Yeah, look at it. Ah, humans! Come on, mate. Ah! He's dead. Oh, bro, but nah. That there is dangerous. Ah, I hate that freaking move.
Hogy a faszba? Végeztél?
Bro, right next to him, lad.
To heal, but
Ah. One hit, blood. One hit. Hit me again, blood. Hey, my dog. Ah.
Basz meg elég. Legyőztél. Hagyd meg.
No, no, no. We'll continue the fight. We're,
I've no mercy for the likes of you.
no, we're fine. I want your armor as well, bruv. Fuck you. Come, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're dead. You're dead. Mercy kill, bro. Rascal. No, let me tell you, steal your shit now. Ooh, look at that. Damn, I like your armor, dude. Let me see you. Oh, where's the other guy's by? That one here. Pick up. Oh, there's the fourth guy. Bacon. Carrot. Did I pick up anything? No. Bro, I can't use the sword. I can't use the dagger.
Mutt? Oh, Sakra. He's run off again.
Oh, my health. Ooh. I'm hungry. Nourishment. What is it? Why do I have just wang, bro? How much is this? Yo, that's a lot. Hell no, bro. Can't do that. I'm here anyway. Let's go to Sasao. Damn, I'm hungry. I need to go to a pot or something and eat.
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds, and scratchings that make your mouth water more than the finest hay.
Alright, let's chat to a few people then. Hey, there's Mark. Come here, Mark.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love them.
Let's chat to this guy.
Killing each other in the streets.
The bailiffs.
God save. What can I do for you?
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some
I thought he said.
characters are holed up
I
round
thought
here.
Sir Razak told him not to say anything.
Well, what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian. And he's got no dog in this fight either.
You have an inn, and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No, it's been quiet here lately. Now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law to protect us against all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchpoles go by there from time to time to keep an eye on things.
Okay.
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that, or people visiting him at night. But he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man. For a miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes up. He might not be able to help.
Thank you, Bailiff.
God be with you.
Which room's the closest? Oh. Room's closest.
Yeah.
Fix for your eyes and you'll stuck.
Oh, let's. I've got. Oh, let me sort the stuff. I've got the armor bunny here.
God save you.
Oh shit, I've got 51k! I didn't even realise! Yeah, come in, let me sell you some shit, bro. How much money do you have, though? Ooh.
I'd like to discuss... Agree? You won't...
Whoa, why is it shaking?
Is this enough?
Close. Aye, that...
Money, 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 money. What's he selling there? Let me see what he's selling. I always do that. It's so buggy every time. Hold on. Here's the damage also. Looks like I ain't getting no armor.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Oh, Lord, it's tasty. Put on bread and for frying. Ah, come and get it, my people.
Where do I go? Oh, I have to go right at the end. Alright, laddie, let's go right at the end. Oh, bro! I think I hate about the horse here, but you can't climb over this. You can, but it's just so buggy.
God save you.
Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
When are they there?
Nearly every evening. Every god-forsaken evening. Shouting and bellowing there till nightfall. And then they leave. Probably to get drunk.
How many of them are there?
How would I know? They make as much noise as a herd of wild boar in rutting season.
And did they all attack you?
Aye. They knocked the stuffing right out of me.
And nobody does a thing about it?
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse. There's no commotion under his window, so what does he care?
That's quite a bailiff you've got.
A scarecrow would keep better order.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several
Mountains, what?
one of you.
Feel over exaggerated.
To settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry.
Good luck then.
Take care of the brawlers who meet in the evening behind the tanner. So, evening time. So, time is it now? It is. So I'll wait for them. Right now, let me just go.
From the yard or from
Let me
the wood,
repair my
garlic,
Armor. Umur. Umur. What was badly damaged?
Let's talk. What about this?
It'll take...
Is it?
Well,
Say 40 groschen. Is there a tailor here? Must be a tailor. Is there a tailor here? Let me see. Oh, there it is. I hope it's open. Yeah, the banner is open.
God save you.
1p.
Can we do something about? You. I'd almost. See you now.
From 90 to 77, mate. 77, lad. Everything's fully repaired. So now...
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's this guy?
I'm glad to see you.
What happened with the tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Weed. Then he started whining about getting his money back because we tricked him, so we threw him out. He came back a few times after that complaining about all the shouting, and ordered us to bugger off elsewhere.
But you didn't.
No. And when he got really annoying, he got a punch in the mouth. He hasn't been back since. Doesn't dare to. But it didn't shut that big mouth of his.
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but all right.
See you later.
That's it for an hour.
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion. And your purse too, if you know your business.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite... well, you've heard more than I.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough.
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humour.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, Whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing, we might think it over. But then again, we're no strangers to a hard fight.
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for a while, will you?
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us all, then we'll go elsewhere. If you don't win, then you're flat out of luck and have to leave. That's not so bad, is it?
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? God be with you.
I'm honored that you should come.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Goodbye.
Ah! 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 Yeah! Ah! I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? First beat we, and those three clowns. Good luck then.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. Good luck then.
Need a piss.
God bless. Can I help you?
Let's fight.
That was a... See you later.
I'm beating all these men up. I'll beat him.
I hope I can...
Let's fight.
Here, Luke. Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah. Bollocks.
I want to fight you.
You put on quite a show. Goodbye. Dos par terre!
Take care.
I need a piss, mate. I can't remember the guy though. You know what I mean?
Look here, lads. I hope I won't be seeing you around here again. Go and find some other place for your games.
All right, all right. Oh, if you want to fight again, you're always welcome. I bet you'll come off worse next time.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Oh. I need a toilet, hold on. It's annoying, man. Loading so long. Oh, I saved the game. Alright. Chat to the guy now.
What the hell? God save you, good night.
I've taken care of the lads who were bothering you. You'll have a quiet evening tonight.
God bless you, lad. And here's something for your trouble and kindness. Unlike that miserable bailiff.
If anything else grieves you, just say the word.
God be with you.
Hey, that me making mullah. Just made 600. Perfect throw. Taunt. Successful evasion during combat will lower opponent's morale. Ooh. Go to the Crimp's meeting place and try to find out. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
thought. Bro, I can't picklock, man. I hate picklocking. Admire what? I just went round in circles. What do I do? Do I wait or like go to the Crimps meeting place and trying to find out from the location of the camp? So go to the from then the
This tower defense game, and I just unlocked one of the most powerful. Will be marked on your map.
I'm not holding it.
And who enjoy a bit. Oh, you can. Thing and you're hiring. For me, I'm gonna need.
Now go near the altar and interact with it by pressing E, and a cutscene will start.
oh, I need to go to the cutscene.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Amen. So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
come join you.
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Oh, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding. Just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Kill someone.
Not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, he can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. His ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery. Oh.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine-looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Where better? There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
What else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to win off, alright? Goodbye.
Goodbye. He's got a cool looking sword. See, that's how I fucking die, bro.
Don't move! I'll slay you, you scum! Heal. To me. No more fooling around.
Sick him then.
To heal, man. Heal. Yeah.
Getting hungry a bit. charge my phone.
Hey. God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on winning the tournament. I'm proud of you.
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhoff massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhoff.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhoff too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself. Goodbye.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake.
Good health to you.
All his armor costs like 2.2k.
Can we do...
Well. That's...
What?
Enough?
Nope. I'm hungry, I need to go eat. Ah. Oh my god. What are you doing? Well, the guy in the... There he is. I don't know why some dogs don't do fuck all, bruv. Wait, there's another bow and arrow, Donny! Bro, stop running! They're dead. Yeah, where's the fucking... Where is he? Just whacking me, blood. I got work bare time, so I need to I need to repair my shit and sell some stuff. So I'm gonna eat in like 15 minutes. No.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground fresh.
Why do you always go in there, man? It's so annoying.
I'm at your service.
Yeah, got damage bad. Look at that.
Let's.
Is this enough?
You're a... Come now. All right, sir.
How much does this guy have though? Does he have enough? I've only got 3.57. How much? How much?
Let's talk.
Finally.
I made it broke. Let's see. Yeah, I made it broke. That's funny.
Veg.
I could have made more from that. I can't lie. I could have made like probably like
Onions. Come get
4K,
Yeah.
4.5 maybe.
Yeah.
I was like, nah.
Yeah.
I need to prepare the bloody.
Yeah.
You need to prepare the bloody clothes, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
God save you. God be with you.
I got the tag of them. I've got 61k, lad. Alright, let's go to the Donny.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I hope I can be of help.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Take care. I hope I can be...
You wouldn't be Carl?
No.
Good boy.
God's blessing.
You wouldn't be Carl by...
No. Take care.
God save you.
You wouldn't be...
No. Take care.
That is also funny.
My pleasure.
A tankard here.
God save you, good night.
You wouldn't...
No.
I shall.
Good luck then.
One of us should maintain
Huh.
our senses.
What? God grant you health.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
I'd like something to... Yes. Yes, it's true. I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Let's have a drink.
A man after my own heart. The drink's on me. And will my guardian angel here join us in imbibing? No, he will not. Perish the thought. My dear, dear lad, what a cross I have to bear. You know, after the tavern, we should pay a visit to some whores. But Manfred won't let me. Get rid of him. Good luck, then.
So you can get rid of the guardian so you can speak about it. Alright, cool. Really. Ada kali go. Kami. Okay. Slowly. What? Get rid of the guardian so you can speak to the car in private. Who's guardian?
Pour me an ale. God's blessing.
You're Manfred, the young Lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
One beer for me.
I have a message from the young Lord's father.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game? Got me.
I'd like a beer.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Pour me one.
This'll be the one. Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Here. Here. Here you are.
Your turn.
The best of health.
Certainly. I'll fetch it. Here you are. Good health.
No!
It's no big deal.
Why does that always happen to me, man?
That's it. This'll be the one. We'll see.
That's just pure luck, bro. I'm telling you, that's pure fucking luck. Watch this, watch this, watch this.
Use your head,
Look at
man.
it, look at it,
You'll
look
lose
at it.
everything.
Oh. Lucky me.
Pour me an ale.
That's so unfair.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Pour me an ale.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do when it's the daughter of the Lord of your feet.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bookova was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
Why don't you just run away?
Bear asked. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere, and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bear asked. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work.
But there are poor people everywhere.
If I have to...
That's all then.
Goodbye. One beer.
I've only got 2 packs. Coming right up.
The
All
best
the best
of health.
There. Satisfied?
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the ring.
Here you are.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone. See you later. I'd like a beer.
Yeah. I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
What of it? I'm here, aren't I?
Well, you're a bit bold, aren't you? Well, the brothers will soon knock that out of you. Well, we'll see. Can you read and write?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Farewell.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
I can get my stuff back, right?
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Become a monk. Poverty, charity, and obedience. I hope I have my stuff there, Phil.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
It was my choice. For a common lad like me, it's the easiest way to get an education and do something worthwhile with my life.
It looks like we're both here for the same reason. I think we'll get along.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go.
Wow, I'm a monk. I'm a fucking monk.
Remember one word. Discipline. It's your job to
Walker,
work
you
and
must slow
you serve
down
the
to
Lord
walk.
now, not your own bodily needs. This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day.
But I will
Takes a bit of
cry
getting used to.
if all my armor, weapons, and everything is gone. I would literally cry.
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware. Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You, too, will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty. But tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here. I'd like to ask you something. Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will still be work and prayer.
I see. Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange you haven't noticed.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Tell me something about life here.
Work, prayer, as if you didn't know. We serve God, and that's the central truth of our lives.
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library, someone else the garden. The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the circators you should worry about. They're the brothers who'll make sure we observe the rule. They can be quite strict, so if you want to avoid getting punished, always act righteously and do your duties honestly.
Who's in charge of?
Truthfully,
I see. Who? Are there already candidates to be the new abbot?
brothers John and Nevlas. But the others have been fighting like dogs because of that. We don't have to fight about anything, though.
This John, who is he?
A circator, and really just an unpleasant old man. It's mostly the older brothers on his side, because they believe he'll protect the status quo and all the benefits that come with long service here.
Tell me something about Nevlas.
Nevlas manages the monastery's property. He's what they call the provost. He'd like to bring back solemnity to the monastery through reform and by returning to pure faith. A lovely idea, but most of the monks are against it.
Why can't novices vote?
They say we don't have enough experience to decide about anything. Don't worry, we'll get our chance.
Why is who wins so important?
We're young and we'll spend the rest of our lives here. And the abbot decides everything about our lives. Didn't it ever occur to you how powerful he is? I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident. All the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
Who would you choose as the new abbot if you could?
Why should I even think about that? God be with you.
My name's Gregor.
You can call me Siskin. But are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment?
Oh, did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, a lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me, in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my brothers, my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
It's him.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself.
Let me take a piss, man. I really need to take a piss.